But you've said soft skills are the event industry's secret weapon. So where did you utilize your soft skills on this move? I gather it's maybe connected to an infant with hunger and
Patience.
changing and all that.
Patience, that's soft skill. Patience, and it's the something I talk about doing with adults, active listening and asking open-ended questions. Same rule applies with a 2-year-old. Literally the same thing. You ask them the
Mm.
open-ended questions, you ask them to help you rather than giving a directive, and you get a much better response. It's really funny because some of the techniques that I actually teach my clients are things that I've learned from having a toddler. So yeah, those soft skills, they are not just for events, not just in business, but definitely in all aspects of life, especially parenting. You have kids, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm thinking of you at these events, massive events, and there's so many layers of stakeholders. And one of the important things, whether it's a soft skill, an important skill, an invisible skill, it's a skill, is getting everybody on the same page. How do you, to our viewers, our subscribers, and thanks for dialing in. This conversation has already gotten off to a great start. So thank you so much. Share with them. Many are meeting professionals, many are event marketers, tech, business owners that can learn. How do you get all of your stakeholders on the same page?
This is the hardest thing I ever had to learn being in events because there's what, 50 different stakeholders all requiring different things. Well, the number one lesson that I learned and what I spend the majority of my time doing is understanding that not all stakeholders are the same. So their communication styles, frequency can't be the same. So
Mm,
I work with people, and in my own events, I do like a mapping, stakeholder mapping, where I figure out, okay, which stakeholders have the most influence and require the most communication, which stakeholders just need to be kept in the loop and have minimal, conversation. Because in events, when you're an event professional, you try and be everything to everyone. That's burnout real quick. So if
yeah.
you spend the time and like learn the difference and the different needs of all your different stakeholders, you can allocate your resources, your time, you can allocate them appropriately without burning yourself out. So that is number one. Just understand that all stakeholders are different. They all require different things. So pay attention
Yeah.
to that.
Well, it's a strategy that works, and it gives you clarity, and it's a map. It's a compass that from which you can navigate.